Jai Sri Krishna, first time in English in simple story form from Purans, Vishnu Parv, Sri Harivansh Puran. Krishna suggests Gopis to perform Giri puja instead of Indra puja. Episode 30. The 2 rainy months were spent by Sri Krishna and Balram wandering through the forest, enjoying innocent childlike pastimes. One day, as they returned to Braj, they learned that the time had come for the celebration of the Indra Yajna. Curious, Shri Krishna asked the Gopis, "What is this Indra Yajna Utsav?" An elderly Gop replied, "Indra is worshipped here because he is the Lord of the gods, the clouds, and the entire world. He is the eternal protector. The clouds follow his command, bringing the life-giving rains that nourish our crops. When Lord Indra is pleased, he blesses the world with abundance, ensuring a bountiful harvest and prosperity for all. The divine rays of the sun absorb water from the earth, transforming it into cows or water bodies. Lord Indra then harnesses this water. When these radiant cows are drawn upon, they yield milk in the form of pure fresh water, which is stored in the milk vessel of the clouds. Just as a king commands his servants, Lord Indra governs the clouds, sending them to pour the water onto the earth with the sound of thunder. These clouds, vast and numerous, move according to his will, spreading across the sky and reaching every corner of the world. In this way, Indra draws water from the earth through the sun's rays and showers it upon the surface, nourishing all living beings. Thus, the rainy season becomes the time to honor Lord Indra, whose blessings sustains life and growth on earth. Upon hearing the word of the elderly Gop, Krishna replied, "Arya, we are Gops living in the forest, and our livelihood comes from cattle breeding. For us, cows, mountains, and forests are sacred. Farmers earn their living through agriculture and businessmen through the trades. But for us, the noblest way of life is rearing cows. A person who takes from one and enjoys the fruits while honoring another is destined for misfortune in both this world and the next." Brahmins perform the sacred mantra yajna. Farmers engage in the Sita yajna to ensure the health of their crops, and they worship the plough. In the same way, we should honor the Giri yajna here in the forest. Gops, this is my view on the matter. What do you think? Govardhan mountain is our god, and we must worship him along with these sacred cows. Hearing Krishna's words, the Gop replied, "Lord, who could possibly go against what you have said about the Giri Yajna? Now, instead of Indra Yajna, this glorious Giri Yajna you have proposed should be performed for the well-being of the cows and the goats. Beautiful vessels filled with milk should be gathered, pitchers placed on the wall of well, and large pots filled with milk. Food, drinks, and all necessary preparations should be made. The animals of Braj, including cows and buffaloes, should be treated with great respect and fed the finest food. This yajna, performed with the full cooperation of all the Gops, should begin immediately." With that, Gokul was filled with excitement and joy, and Shri Krishna stood surrounded by the sacred cows. The yajna was beautifully adorned with a variety of scents, flowers, and incense. The Gops, along with the Brahmins, began the ritual on an auspicious day. As the yajna reached its conclusion, Shri Krishna himself, through divine illusion, became the presiding deity of the mountain. Gopis began offering food, milk, curd, and fruits. The finest Brahmins were honored with generous food offerings and dakshina. Shri Krishna, manifested as Giri Dev, the mountain deity, accepted the offerings to his satisfaction. Then he declared, I am fully content. Witnessing the divine mountain shaped form, everyone bowed in a reverence and said, Lord, we are entirely under your control. Your humble servants, please guide us on how we may best serve you. Then, through a voice that echoed from the mountain, God spoke. Through the cause, if you have compassion for one another, from this day onward, you should worship me through the cause. I am your foremost deity, the well-wisher who fulfills all your desires. With these words, the Lord vanished, and the Gopis, along with Sri Krishna, returned to Braj. Indra, enraged by the interruption of his celebration, commanded the clouds to unleash a torrential downpour for 7 days to terrorize the cows. At Indra's command, the clouds roared and surged across the sky. Their violent rainfall distorted the very face of the earth. The relentless storm caused the land to become completely waterlogged. The cows, in panic, moved in fear, and some even perished. The ghosts were terrified and exclaimed, It seems as though everything will be submerged. We have never witnessed such a fierce downpour before. Seeing the devastation caused by the torrential rain, Krishna's anger flared. He thought to himself, I have found a way to protect the cows from this deluge. Today, I will uproot Govardhan mountain along with the forest and its surrounding areas to create a safe haven for the cows. With that resolve, the mighty Krishna grasped the mountains with both arms and effortlessly uprooted it. Holding it aloft, he balanced the entire mountain on his hand. Then, addressing the Gopis, he proclaimed, Gopis, I have created this divine shelter, a task that even the gods cannot accomplish. Here there is no entry for rain or wind. This is the perfect refuge for the cows. You all should take shelter here with joy and peace. I have taken care of the divine. The mountain now stood as a miraculous shield, offering safety and protection from the storm. Seeing the heavy rain and fearing for their safety, the cowherds of Braj gathered their utensils, taking shelter in the divine refuge created by Krishna on the mountain. Witnessing this, Indra halted this storm, realizing his threat to destroy Braj had failed. His efforts to bring ruin were in vain. Once the rain ceased, the people of Braj returned to their homes, and Shri Krishna, with his divine power, carefully restored the mountain to its original place, ensuring the well-being of the world. When Indra saw that Krishna had protected the people of Gokul by lifting the mountain, he was astonished and descended to the earth to witness the miracle firsthand. He found Shri Krishna seated calmly on a rock of Govardhan mountain, radiating an aura of divine power. Overcome with awe and humility, Indra felt deep shame for his actions and approached Shri Krishna to offer his apologies. Lord Krishna, Indra said, You are destined to bring joy to your devotees. The feat you have performed is truly divine. When my celebration was interrupted, I, in my anger, caused rain to fall relentlessly for 7 days, troubling the cows and the people of Braj. But you, with your divine grace, put an end to it. Please forgive me for this offense. I am the Indra of the gods, but you are now the Indra of the cows. From this day onward, everyone on this earth will know you as Govind. The month of Shravan and Bhadrapad will remain dedicated to me, but from now on, it is your worship that will be paramount. With great reverence, Indra then anointed Lord Krishna as Govind, honoring him as the supreme deity, the protector of all. Then Indra spoke, Krishna, swiftly read the word of Kans and the Keshi among the horses. My own part was born from your aunt Kunti's womb. You must protect him and make him your friend, for he will be the greatest archer of the Bharat dynasty. You already know what the future holds. In response, the divine Krishna said, O Dev, beloved of Shuchi, I am truly delighted to see you. All that you have spoken will be taken care of, as you have said. Hearing this, Indra, the lord of the gods, bowed respectfully to Krishna before ascending to the heavens. Jai Shri Krishna. In the next episode, we will hear about Ras Leela with Gopis and killing of Arishtasur, episode 31. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.